Hello students, today we continue our lesson number 13, Carbon, an important element. Next point given in this lesson is regular fire extinguisher. Now on the right hand side, that fire extinguisher is shown. All of you aware about this fire extinguisher? What is the internal structure? What is present inside this fire extinguisher that we learn in this point? Check now. A fire extinguisher contains sodium bicarbonate powder. There is also dilute sulfuric acid placed in a glass capsule. Check here, capsule is shown. In this glass capsule, what is present? Dilute sulfuric acid. The capsule breaks on passing the knob. If we press this above knob, show here, check. This knob is pressed, then what happens? The capsule breaks on pressing that knob. The sulfuric acid comes in contact with sodium bicarbonate and that two react chemically to release carbon dioxide gas which comes out. That is, comes out from this fire extinguisher, from this pipe. Carbon dioxide base fire extinguisher do not cause corrosion and are non-conductor of electricity. That is a special characteristic or property of carbon dioxide. Do not cause corrosion, and second, non-conductor of electricity means electricity is not passing through this carbon dioxide gas. Therefore, first use is given here. What is the use of carbon dioxide based fire extinguisher? So first one, use when electrical and electronic equipment catches fire. Why? Because carbon dioxide are non-conductors of electricity. Electric current is not passing through this carbon dioxide gas, and that's why this carbon dioxide based fire extinguisher used when electrical and electronic equipment catches fire. Second use is given here, that is carbon dioxide again. Carbon dioxide based fire extinguisher are used, this second use, are used to extinguish small scale fire. Small scale fire. It is beyond their capacity to extinguish a big fire. So this carbon dioxide based fire extinguisher is used to extinguish only the small scale fire. Remember, the two uses are given here. Next, now see the structure of this fire extinguisher. Clear? Observe the diagram. So if diagram is asked in the exam, so you draw this labeled diagram. You draw this labeled diagram in your answer when question is asked. Next. In a modern fire extinguisher, liquid and solid carbon dioxide is filled under pressure. In modern fire extinguisher, what is present? Liquid and solid carbon dioxide is filled under pressure. On reducing the pressure, it becomes gaseous and comes out forcefully through the horn-like hose pipe. Horn-like hose pipe. So what type of chemical reaction takes place in this fire extinguisher? So that is given. What is present? That is a powder of this sodium bicarbonate at this place. If we press this knob, so this glass capsule break and the sulfuric acid present in this glass capsule that is come in contact with this sodium bicarbonate. So sodium bicarbonate, all of you know that how to write the reaction. Which reaction takes place here in fire extinguisher? So that is very important point. 1 or 2 marks asked for this chemical reaction you write in your exam. So sodium bicarbonate NaHCO3 react with sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4, then to form. So first of all, this CO3 is present in the first reactant, that is NaCO3. So one oxygen is separate out and immediately form carbon dioxide gas. This single oxygen is react with hydrogen. So 2 hydrogens are present here in H2SO4 and 1 more hydrogen present in NaHCO3. Remember. But here total 3 hydrogens. But in case of water, formula of water, H2O is formed. For balancing purpose, 2 is multiplied for NaHCO3. So total 4 hydrogen and 2 oxygen. So 2 is common, 2 water molecules are formed. And what is remain now? 2 sodium atom and 1 SO4 group. So Na2SO4 means sodium sulfate plus 2 H2O means 2 water molecules plus 2 carbon dioxide gas. This upward arrow indicate here what? Carbon dioxide is in a gaseous state, that is a mix with air. All are getting? Yes, next. Last 2 lines. Nowadays, many types of fire extinguishers are used. Collect more information about the way carbon dioxide is used in them to extinguish a fire. All are getting? So that is very important point given here about the what? Regular fire extinguisher, that is a carbon dioxide based fire extinguisher. Next. Next point is methane. Molecular formula of methane is CH4 and its molecular mass is 16. So write a short note on occurrence of methane, like that question is asked here. Short note asked on this point occurrence. So how many points are given? Total 7 points. What is the first one? Check that. First one is methane occurs in a natural gas to the extent of 87%. Second, decomposition of organic matter in absence of air means very less oxygen present at that place. In absence of air means that is anaerobic process. In absence of air means anaerobic process takes place and produces methane. Third one, methane is present in biogas. Methane is found in coal mines. Methane is found at surface of marshy places and that's why it is specially called as a marsh gas. Remember, why methane is called as marsh gas? Question is asked like this way, because methane is found at the surface of marshy places and that's why called as marsh gas. Number 6. On heating a mixture of hydrogen and carbon monoxide gases at 300 degrees Celsius in the presence of nickel as a catalyst, so methane gas is formed. And 7th one, fractional distillation of a natural gas gives methane in pure form. Fractional distillation of natural gas gives methane in pure form. So at all these places methane is present, methane is occur, methane is found. All are getting? Next. Next question asked on the next topic is, what are the physical properties of methane? How many properties are given here? Total 6. First one, melting point of methane is minus 182.5 degrees Celsius. Second, boiling point of methane is minus 161.5 degree Celsius. Third one, it is a colorless gas, means no color to the methane. Fourth one, the density of liquid methane is less than that of water. So liquid methane is a float on water. Remember this. Means liquid methane is lightweight. Density is less, means that is a lightweight as compared to water. So liquid methane is float on water, meaning of this fourth property. Fifth one, methane is sparingly soluble in water. Means less soluble in water. It is highly soluble in organic solvents. It is highly soluble in organic solvents like gasoline, ether and alcohol. And sixth physical property given here, methane is in a gaseous state at room temperature. Means at room temperature, at normal temperature, methane is in a gaseous state. So remember all these physical properties. Question asked here, what are the physical properties of methane? Next. Now chemical properties of methane. First one is given. Methane is highly inflammable. It burns by reacting with oxygen to give a bluish flame. So in this reaction, 213 kilocalorie per mole of heat is given out. Methane burns completely, like the gas present in our gas cylinder. No any residue is obtained after the burning of the gas present in our gas cylinder. Like that way, methane burns completely. So what is the chemical reaction? Chemical reaction is like that way. Methane is burned in air. Yeah, methane is react with oxygen. So molecular formula, all of you know that. Don't directly write the chemical reaction that is given in our textbook. First of all, you write down the word equation like a methane plus oxygen. Then arrow is shown there, that is to form CO2 means carbon dioxide plus water plus heat. And then below that you substitute, you write the formula. So formula of methane is CH4 plus oxygen. Formula of oxygen is O2. Then to form CO2 plus water and plus heat. All are getting? Next. Write a short note on chlorination. Question is asked like this way for 2 to 3 marks. Write a short note on chlorination. So what are the points given? Check that. Methane and chlorine gases react with each other at the temperature of 250 degrees Celsius to 400 degrees Celsius in presence of ultraviolet light, means UV light, and form mainly methyl chloride. Methyl chloride is a common name. Its chemical name is chloromethane. And second product is obtained, that is hydrogen chloride. So this reaction is called as a chlorination of methane. Means chlorine is react with methane. So one hydrogen of methane is replaced by chlorine, one chlorine atom, and to form methyl chloride or chloromethane. So write down the chemical reaction. Is methane is react with chlorine. Question is asked like this way, related to chemical reaction. So methane plus chlorine, they mention here specially UV light, not only simply light, UV light on this arrow. Then so one hydrogen is replaced by one chlorine atom. Clear? So CH3Cl plus HCl. So it is called as a chloromethane or methyl chloride, and HCl means hydrogen chloride is formed. So these are the two chemical properties of methane given here. Next point. What are the uses of methane? So first use is given here. Methane in the form of natural gas is used in industries such as fabric mill, second, paper mills, food processing industry, and petrol purification. That is the first use is given. What is the first use? Methane in the form of natural gas is used in different industries such as fabric mills, paper mills, food processing industry and petrol purification. Second use, being the smallest hydrocarbon, which is the smallest hydrocarbon? So methane, only one carbon and 4 hydrogen. So methane is the smallest hydrocarbon. Remember, being the smallest hydrocarbon, the proportion of carbon dioxide released in the combustion of methane is small. Why? Because methane is the smallest hydrocarbon, and that's why in the combustion of methane, very less carbon dioxide gas is produced, and therefore it is used as domestic fuel. Very less carbon dioxide gas is released after combustion, after burning of methane, and that's why that is used as a domestic fuel. Third use, methane is used for production of organic compounds such as ethanol, methyl chloride, that is mentioned in above reaction, that is chlorination reaction, methyl chloride, or also called as a chloromethane, then methylene chloride and acetylene. What is the third use is given? Methane is used for the production of organic compounds such as ethanol, methyl chloride, methylene chloride and acetylene. What is given in that orange color box? Methane gas was discovered by the Italian scientist Alessandro Volta. What is the name of scientist given here? Italian scientist Alessandro Volta between 1776 and 1778 while he was studying the gases found in marshy land. This is the extra GK information given. Who discovered the methane gas? You remember the name of scientist. Next. Next point is given here, that is biogas plant. So above green color box is omitted from our syllabus, remember. Clear? Next point is given about biogas plant. Now your question is asked, write a short note on biogas plant. Yeah, simple question is asked. Yeah, even to draw the diagram of biogas plant. Yeah, diagram is given in exam and some labels are not given mentioning their ABCD. So at the place of ABCD, what is the label, like that question is asked in the exam. So do the study proper of this last point of this lesson. So biogas plant. So see what is given. Animal dung, dry leaves, wet garbage getting decomposed by anaerobic microbes in biogas plant. Inside this biogas plant, what we are adding? So which material is adding in that biogas plant? Animal dung, dry leaves, wet garbage get decomposed by anaerobic microbes. Anaerobic microbes means these microbes do not require oxygen. In absence of oxygen, these microbes means microorganisms are alive. They are performing some process in this biogas plant. That's why giving the name there, anaerobic microbes. This produces methane gas, also called biogas. Biogas means nothing but, so especially in this biogas plant, which gas is produced? Methane gas. Remember, biogas is a very cheap fuel option which meets the demand for cooking gas. That is one alternative for our gas cylinder. Clear all of you? Biogas is a very cheap fuel option which needs the demand for cooking gas. It is also used for production of an electricity. See that what is the important thing is given here. So biogas is also used for production of an electricity. Clear? And electricity is our day-to-day need nowadays. Next, biogas contains about 55% to 60% methane. Biogas contains about 55 to 60% methane and the rest is carbon dioxide. Biogas is a fuel which is convenient to use, like our gas cylinder. Biogas is a fuel which is convenient to use, and in addition to this, a very good manure is also produced as a side product of this process. Means first important product is a form here, that is a biogas. That is nothing but the methane gas that is used as a domestic fuel. Clear? Like a cooking gas. And in addition to this first product, second byproduct is formed, that is a very good manure produced in this process. And that manure is a supply to the crop plants in the farming. Very nice production is obtained from that land, from that crop land. Next. See the diagram, what are the different labels are given. This above pipe is mentioning here, that is the exit of gas. See there, what are the different labels. So from that left side, mixing tank, clear, see there. Slurry of cattle dung and remaining waste material, adding in this tank with water, that is called as the inlet chamber, that is passing in downward direction in this tank. What is present in this tank? So dung and water mixture, clear? Level is given here, check that. Then this tank is underground, and there is one digester, that is an underground digester tank, this one. Then outlet chamber. This is an outlet chamber. What is the after producing the gas, that gas is filled in this slab cover, because gas is a lightweight. That's why that gas is filled in this slab, and from this outlet chamber, that slurry is removed. This slurry is nothing but the one type of manure that is taking overflow tank. So this overflow tank, from this overflow tank, slurry is taken out and supplied to the crop plants in the farming. Clear? This is the process. And this gas is collected in this like a slab cover. Here one like a regulator knob is given. If you require that gas, open this regulator and gas is passing through this pipe up to your kitchen or at the required place. All are getting? Yes. Next one. See the last point. Biogas production process. Production of biogas is an anaerobic process. Means like that microorganism help to produce this biogas or methane in this biogas plant. They do not require oxygen. In absence of oxygen, this process takes place. Which process? Production of methane. Production of biogas. Methane means biogas, na? Is it right? It takes place in 2 stages. What is the first stage? Remember, in first stage, production of acids. The microbes act on the biodegradable complex organic compound to produce. What type of acid is produced? Remember, organic acid is produced. 2 stages present here. So in first stage, production of acid. Which acid? Organic acid. The microbes act on the biodegradable complex organic compound, and to produce what type of acid? Organic acid is produced. And in second stage, methane gas production. So what type of microorganism present in this process? Means for the producing methane gas. So remember the name of that microorganism, the methanogenic bacteria. What type of microorganisms? So bacteria. Which bacteria? Methanogenic. These methanogenic bacteria act on the organic acid and to produce methane gas. So this is a one CH3COOH. This is the organic acid produced in this first stage. Name of this organic acid is acetic acid. Remember, CH3COOH means acetic acid. Then to form methane, that is CH4, and to produce carbon dioxide gas. Both are gases. You show the arrow here in case of methane also. Upward arrow means gas production takes place. So, with the help of methanogenic bacteria, act on that organic acids to produce methane gas plus carbon dioxide gas also. Clear all of you? This yellow color box is omit from our syllabus. No need to find out this information. All are getting? So this is our last point. So see the video carefully and see there what different type of questions given related to this video. That is our assignment number 28. Clear all of you? All are getting? Next. Now see there. So this is your exercise of this lesson. So I will show which questions omitted and which questions for your homework. I will tell you. Check there. So related to today's video, questions are like this. Assignment number 28. Draw a neat label diagram of internal structure of fire extinguisher. Next, question number 32. Answer the following questions related to this fire extinguisher. Which is the gas? Which gas is released from the fire extinguisher? Next, write the two uses of gas released from this fire extinguisher and write the balanced chemical reaction which takes place in fire extinguisher. Question number 33. Write a short note on the occurrence of methane. Next question. What are the physical properties of methane? Question number 35. Write balanced chemical reaction when methane is react with oxygen. Question number 36. Write a short note on chlorination and write balanced chemical reaction when methane react with chlorine at 250 degrees Celsius to 400 degrees Celsius in presence of ultraviolet light. Question number 37. What are the uses of methane? Question number 38. Draw a neat label diagram and answer the following questions. Draw a neat label diagram of a biogas plant and answer the following questions. Name the process takes place in biogas plant. Which acid produces in biogas plant? Name the type of microbes to produce methane gas. So these are the internal questions of this lesson, and solve the exercises questions also. So which questions you solved by own? That is homework. Question number 1. Question number 2, B and C option. Question number 3, A and B option. Question number 5, D and E option. Question number 6, question number 7, question number 8, A. I will give answers of question number 2A, question number 4, question number 5, B and F, question number 8, C. And which are the remaining questions that are all omitted? All are getting? Remaining questions omitted. So homework question you solve by own. I will give which answer that is mentioning in this assignment number 28. So today our this last point we are completing, whatever the points remains. So our lesson number 13, carbon an important element, is finished here. Thank you.